All right, fellas, high rise here. So, as we went through yesterday, we tried to record with the GoPro. Man, that shit did not work. It didn't turn out well, okay? So, the audio was bad, video was bad, everything was bad, okay? So, I got the big boy out. I got the good camera, might as well just use it, right? Okay, so we're just gonna go over everything we did yesterday on the GoPro, just because I'm not gonna upload that, it was so bad. So we talked about Carpe Diem, seize the day. We'll start off like I always do. I'm gonna start off with a little story, okay? So with this story, my wife's family member of my wife's, not to get super detailed, family member of my wife's, long story short, had a work accident, got some fingers, had to get cut off. And in doing that, I don't know if it was the trauma of that or if it wasn't, he came home, he was fine. And now he's in the ICU in critical condition because he has blood clots in his lungs. So, man was super healthy, big man, not old. And, you know, you never know, what I'm reiterating here is, you never know when it's your time. You never know when your time is to go. So, and we're going to talk about this, seize the day, this Carpe Diem. 4 words for you. You're going to die. You're going to die. Everybody is, okay? So, and you don't know when that time is that you're going to or not. So, if we take these lessons that we've learned, we have to start thinking about our life different. We have to think about, and this first topic that I'm going to talk about is, how do you wake up? When you wake up in the morning, are you happy about your situation? Do you immediately just flip open your email or your Facebook or your Twitter and you immediately just start going through? When do you take time for yourself? When do you take time to think about your day? When do you take time to look at yourself and see where you've come and where you've belonged? Everybody wants to talk about this law of attraction. You know, this whole law of attraction, how amazing it is and how worthwhile it is. Yeah, it's all fine and dandy. There's amazing and profound things that happen when you think positive, when you do things the positive way, when you do things in a positive light. It's amazing, but you got to get your ass up and work. You got to get your ass up and do things. You got to get your ass up and act upon those things that you're wishing. When you wake up, I challenge you guys right now. When you wake up tomorrow morning, I challenge you to wake up and take 10 minutes of your day to not do anything but think. Be in your brain. Think about positive things. Think about and say, I can, I will, I am. You know, I'm all of these things. Think about those things. Think about what you can do. Think about what you can do differently. Not only do I want you to wake up, feel different about yourself, I want you to start thinking about yourself differently. If you're one of those people that they wake up and they say, oh, I'm not a morning person, or oh, you know, you hit the snooze button. Do you know the amount of setback you're already setting yourself in? Do you know the amount of stuff you're gonna have to conquer throughout the day just because you're telling yourself, you're pulling that blanket over your head and you're saying, oh, I'm not a morning person. We should live every single day to be able to see tomorrow. So every single day you should capture it and make it the most that you can. Nobody's promised tomorrow. I could get struck by lightning right now and I will not see tomorrow. But you gotta live every single day like it is your last. You gotta live every single day like if I told you, hey, today, you know, you're not gonna see next Friday. You're gonna change the way you live. You're gonna change the way you wake up. You're gonna change the way, you probably won't need an alarm anymore. You're probably gonna, like we said the other day, you're not gonna need that alarm. You're gonna wake up before that alarm goes off. In rewiring your brain, you're gonna start to create a different mindset. You're gonna start to think things differently. If we look out in this field right now, if a lion was over there and a giraffe or an impala was over here, those lions, they're not impala, when they see each other, they know who they are. They know who each other is. Their brain is too wiry, two total different ways. And the way that you know that is because when that lion sees that impala, he's filled with thirst. He's filled with hunger. He's filled with the drive to dominate. When that impala sees that lion, he's immediately filled with fear. He's immediately filled with run. You know, that fight or flight. He's immediately filled with, you know, survival. Us as humans, we are built for survival. We've survived through everything. We've survived through every natural disaster, every human disaster, everything. In doing all these things, you gotta stop that. You gotta break that. You gotta quit being the impala. You gotta quit being a survivalist. When that alarm clock goes off, you gotta take those 10 minutes to not open up your email, to not open up anything that you need to look at, anything that you need to do. You need to take this time and you need to look at yourself and you need to tell yourself, you know, I can, I will. And in doing all these things, you're gonna rewire your brain. You're gonna rewire all these things and these neurons that are inside you that are telling you when a situation occurs, unconsciously, you're gonna think about things differently. Unconsciously, you're gonna start acting upon things differently. And when we do this, you'll start becoming that person, what they talk about in The Secret, where you'll start, it's not that things are just happening to you, you're creating it. A loser sits around and waits for things to happen. A winner creates things. And if you're out there and you're dominating and you're not taking shit from anything or anybody, you're gonna have that mindset to notice when opportunity knocks. And opportunity can knock every single day, and you might not be able to capture upon it. And if you're not able to capture upon it, it's gone. It's gone and done forever. You might not ever be able to capture upon it again. So I challenge you, I challenge the Rise Up Nation, the Rise Up movement. I challenge all of us to start rewiring our brain, to start being positive, to start doing all these things in a positive manner, and to bring other people up. If other people are having a bad day, you shoot them this video. You go out here and you help them live that life. You help them live a positive life. Quit letting that alarm clock wake you up. Have a passion. Do something with your life. Let's get up. Let's start putting, you know, Rise Up in all of our tweets. Let's do this. Y'all leave a comment down below. You tell me something that I can help you with. You tell me about the next subject that you want me to talk about. You tell me all these things, okay? So when you wake up, I told you I want you to take 5 or 10 minutes. I want you to tell yourself that you are good, you are strong, before you do anything. How much time do you take for yourself? Do you take time for yourself, or do you just spend time, you know, worrying about what the Kardashians are doing and worry about what everybody else is doing? Fuck that. You gotta worry about you. Hey. We can't afford to be the victim anymore, okay? There's too many people out here that are saying, oh, my life has done this to me, my life has done that to me. You've got to seize the day. You've got to know that you're not promised tomorrow. Today could be your last day. You can't be a victor. You can't be a victim. You have to be a victor. We can't keep going through this life of thinking of these negatives, and these things that are happening to us. Not, you know, we have got to be the catalyst. We have got to be the things that change these things, the things that can move things and push boundaries. You say, you know, High Rise, how do you do it? I didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't. I'm coming from humble beginnings. I've had my ups and I've had my downs. If you don't have ups and downs, then you don't have a life. I've had the moments where I didn't know what was going to happen next. I've had those moments where I don't know if I was going to see tomorrow. I've had those moments where I felt, you know, on cloud 9. But it doesn't matter. It matters what you do every single day to wake up and to be a better person than you were yesterday. If you're a better person than you were yesterday, a month from now, you're going to be better than you were a month previous. And you say, High Rise, it's hard. If you've never worked out a day in your life and you go work out for an hour and you come back You look yourself in the mirror, do you see any results? No. You go work out the next day, full workout, you come back home, you take your shirt off, do you see any results? No. So high rise, if you don't see any results, why do we do it? Because it's the grind. And I'm not telling you that's gonna be a magical number of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It doesn't matter what it is, it's the grind that you're gonna do that 1%. You're gonna be 1% better every single day. You're not gonna see the change every single day. But in the fact that, you know, we're documenting this right here, in a month, you're gonna see a change in me because of the ways that I am, that y'all are helping me change the way that I think. But it's a step forward, it's a step, it's small steps. You don't look at a wall and say, how did they build that wall? You look at each individual brick. You take every single day, day by day, and you move on and you keep it moving. You don't worry about the big picture. I challenge you to wake up tomorrow morning and talk to yourself positive. I challenge you to take time to yourself. I challenge you to not look at your cell phone or Instagram or Facebook for the first 15 minutes when you wake up. And I promise you, we're gonna start making these little baby steps, and I promise you, we're gonna all do this together, and we're going to be great. Fellas, it's so exciting, man. We're seeing the ground movement. We're seeing the foundation that's being laid here for this Rise Up. I thank y'all and I encourage y'all, please follow me on all my social medias. Everything is High Rise TV. Instagram.com/High Rise TV, Facebook.com/High Rise TV, Twitter.com/High Rise TV. Please drop me a follow. I'm doing a giveaway right now for Fortnite. Anybody that does play Fortnite, click the link below. There's a giveaway down at the bottom. Also, please like and subscribe this video, and please leave in the comments down below anything I can do differently. Hopefully the video and everything looks a lot better than it did the other days. We're going to be doing this. I'm just going to take the time out and do it the right way. So please, any suggestions, any comments, please leave them down below. If y'all have anything you want me to talk about, please leave it down below. Please also go leave me a like on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HighRiseTV. If you want to even further support the channel, see if you have Amazon Prime, come into the chat, ask me about Amazon Prime, subscribe to me on my Twitch channel. Fellas, thank you, peace. I'm going to ask you one question. I'm going to make one statement and ask you one question. One statement: you're going to die. One question: how do you want to be remembered?